Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from Player Attack. We are at the Konami booth at E3 2012. I'm here with Greg. We're looking at New Little King Story, which is coming out soon, I hope, for Vita. It's the sequel, reboot, reimagination from a game that came out for Wii, but it's pretty different. So, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure, absolutely. So, as you said, this is a sequel to the original, which was Little King Story. The game was released in 2009 as a launch title for the Wii. It was received really well. Got 87 Metacritic score, which is pretty phenomenal. Fans really loved the game because of its unique art style. It's very cute, action-adventure fairy tale.
Adorable.
Exactly. So people love the game, and we love that they love the game. So we wanted to make a fresh version for the sequel, but we didn't want to take away things that people love. So there are new characters in the game, but all the fan favorites are still there. You play as King Corobo, and as you did in the original. In this game, we've tried to bring over elements of the original that people love. So what you do in this game is the story begins as your kingdom is basically wiped out by this. Sorry. There's a evil foe. His name is the Nightmare, and he comes in as you're actually having this glorious ball, and captures your princesses, 7 of them.
All of them.
All 7.
Because King Corobo has princesses.
Yeah, he's the man, right?
Oh, he's a little man.
The little man. Well, he's bigger now.
True.
Yes. So his castle is actually burned down, unfortunately. And what ended up happening is your job is kind of twofold. So you need to rebuild your kingdom from scratch. So there's somewhat of like Animal Crossing type elements to this game, where you need to build new buildings, new villages, which will hopefully attract new population. When they come to your town, you're able to assign them jobs. Cooks, educators, warriors, whatever the case may be. Your job is to rebuild your kingdom, right? So there's, the Animal Crossing type elements. And also, you need to go out on this quest to find the 7 princesses and battle the bosses that are holding them hostage.
So you're making Animal Crossing references. Does it still have the sort of Pikmin type elements that were in the original game?
Yes, it does. No, a lot of people have said that after playing, the demo here at E3. Absolutely, I think that fans will be pleasantly surprised with what they're going to see.
The first game that came out was pretty much a single-player affair, Wii only, waving around at your TV. We hear this actually, you can have some friends come along with you. How does that work?
So, yes, let me clarify. It is still a single-player game. Okay, so there's no traditional multiplayer, but there is cooperative type gameplay. So you are able to interact with your friends in an online and offline capacity. So, for example, outside the main story mode, you can play arena battles. Okay, so pretty cool. Where you go into a battle against stronger and stronger enemies. It's just you. You don't have your subjects there to help you. So these are much more immersive, difficult battles, and they're really cool to challenge you and have you use all your different abilities. Cool thing is when you're done, you can upload all your statistics to live leaderboards.
So it plugs in a little bit into that social elements that everyone has these days.
Sure. Yeah, no, another cool thing is in this game, while you're kind of journeying around on your quest, you need to pick up different elements like gems and minerals and gold and things like that. And the cool thing is that you can combine those elements to create other things. And however you combine them will create something unique. So whether it's a new power, it's a new ability, something like that.
It's a new bed.
Yeah,
can you make new beds?
I don't know.
Oh. But you can make new powers. New powers is pretty cool.
Sure, yeah. But the cool thing is, you can, if you have a gem or a mineral or something that your friend doesn't have, you can swap it with them. You can take stuff from them and combine to create all these cool elements. So there's some cool offline cooperative gameplay that I think will keep it fresh and exciting.
how did the developers set about making this a Vita title, and as opposed to just a game that could have been on any platform?
Sure. So obviously the Vita's launched this year, and it seems like, this would be a nice fit for this title. There's really 3 reasons why they decided to go ahead and use the Vita. One is because they really wanted to take advantage of that really impressive bright screen that will make this game just pop. It's so visually appealing to look at. It's very immersive and very deep. It's very sexy. Sorry.
It is a children's game.
It's fun for all ages. No, 2. So we wanted to take advantage of the PSN store. So there's tons of DLC content that's going to be available. Everything from costumes, clothing, new abilities, powers, weapons. So we're going to combine all these into really cool DLC packs that make sense. And we'll be releasing that later in the year. And then obviously the 3rd thing is we wanted to take advantage of the cool touchscreen capabilities. So you'll be able to wrangle up your subjects by using touchscreen motions and things like that. If you tap on the back, the touch panel, you'll be able to find out all, if you're walking up to an enemy, you'll be able to find out all their statistics, things about that enemy, things you need to know, what their abilities are, strength and all that. So, we really thought that would be, this would be the best platform for this game.
So when is this one coming out? And I'm hearing rumors this may be download only. How's that going to work?
So in the United States, it's download only. Okay, so Japan, it's packaged product. Europe, I believe they're doing both downloadable and packaged product. So it's going to be available this fall. It's coming soon. Get excited.
We are excited.
It's a few months.
Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you. Appreciate it.